Okay, let's go ahead and kick this Halloween off with another update video on SoFi. Oh man, my love for SoFi, it's pretty great. And I kind of at times now have to remind myself not to fully love you because there's going to be a point in the future where I'm going to have to part ways. And I mean, it happens, right? We're all here to make money. You cannot fall in love with the stock. And I have fallen in love with stocks before, and they have wrecked me. But as for this stock, I mean, right now the stock is still getting a lot of love, especially on YouTube. A lot of people are screaming and shouting, saying we are just in a very healthy dip buy situation right now. And I mean, realistically, yeah, I mean, from a technical point of view, I am a technical trader. If you are new here, I go over a lot of technicals, moving averages, volume, not to mention momentum as well. And I've gotten my bum whooped by making bad decisions using technical analysis, and I've also made a lot of money as well using technical analysis. But right now, I'm pretty much in the mindset of just picking great companies and pretty much investing for the long term in, primarily maybe 3 to 5 years. And this is definitely one of those stocks that can definitely produce a very nice return. If you are enjoying these type of videos, please smash the like button. It's completely free. Subscribe for future content if you definitely like this channel and want to see more. Next week, I'm going to be probably introducing another stock that I'm actually thinking about adding heavy to because their earnings are right around the corner. And I have a feeling that their earnings are not going to be well, which is going to be a good dip buy opportunity. Okay, so SoFi, the previous quarter, we got diluted. Not diluted in the sense that we got like a penny stock level dilution, but we did get shares added. I believe the dilution was it was like 7% or something. Decent amount. I believe it was like 1.1 or 1.2 billion shares were added. Let me go ahead and actually pull up exactly that information. I'm on Stock Titan. Phenomenal website. I'm not associated with them, but I do use them relatively often. So SoFi, right now, SoFi, 1 year performance, that's awesome. Market cap, 37 bill. They're going to be reaching the 40 bill market cap level very soon. Shares outstanding, 1.2 bill. I want to say 3 days ago, yep, SoFi reported earnings. Where are older news? SEC filings. Maybe they have SEC filings for their dilution. Let's see. View all SEC filings. Can I do this? Where are you? Shares being added. Here we go. Insider trading activity. No. SoFi Technology. Filing. Here we go. Proposed sale of 30,000 common shares. 1.1, 1.2 billion. So basically, pretty much, yeah. So they added shares, pretty much diluting. So we didn't get dilution this go around, this earnings, which is a win-win chicken dinner. We did not get diluted. So why is this stock kind of really doing this? Well, a lot of things are happening in the overall broader market. One, we are getting a nice bounce today, Friday, from yesterday. Yesterday, pretty much there was a little bit of drama. And there's going to be drama until the government reopens, until the Federal Reserve pretty much gives us clarity saying, hey, are you going to cut in December? I believe right now it's a 71% chance of cutting in December. Before Powell on Wednesday, that was actually a 90% chance. It was either 90 or 97. The point is that a lot of people are taking away December's cut, which is definitely influencing the stock market. So yes, SoFi is definitely rebounding a little bit. from yesterday being down, I believe, like near 7%. So we are getting a nice bounce. Can we trend down again to this 50-day moving average? Absolutely. Can we bounce off the 50-day moving average? Yeah, we can. So one thing to remember, we are still in a upward trend, which is absolutely beautiful. We pretty much have like a pitchfork mentality over here. Not, well, I mean, we're riding, pretty much bouncing off the 50-day moving average 3 times here. Actually, 4 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a solid bottom on the 50-day moving average. And yes, of course, algos, bots, AI go crazy over this stuff. If you're not new to the stock market, understand that everything is ran by algos, but it matters. It matters that you know this. It matters that you can set up your chart to basically see and understand really good support. But right now, if we go to the Keltner channel, which I love to use, we're pretty much hovering around the main average in the Keltner channel. So I mean, if we were to challenge the top again, yeah, we could definitely bounce and break over all-time highs if we do get more momentum. Something really good happens in the economy. The government reopens. The Federal Reserve says, hey, yeah, we're going to maybe do another cut. Or just good stuff comes out. The government opens. Hey, we're not in a recession. The labor market is not weakening. The Federal Reserve is going to hold from cutting rates, but give us dovish stuff into January of next year. The market can definitely melt up higher. So that's a possibility too. We can talk about this all day, and I love talking about this all day. But either moving average you use, whether you're using the 50, the 100, the 200, I really like looking a lot at EMAs also, and definitely the VWAP as well too. We're pretty much still in a pitchfork mentality. When I do day trade, not on SoFi, because in my opinion, that's not good. SoFi is definitely not a penny stock to day trade. I don't give a shit if SoFi goes up by 50% in one day. If they're going up by 50% in one day, it's for a damn good reason. I'm not going to walk away. If I bought shares today of SoFi, they went up 50% tomorrow, I'm not selling those shares. There's a reason why SoFi is going up. Very different. There were a lot of people that ended up probably selling in this range. And I mean, it's a lot of people sold in this consolidation area. A lot of people bought in this area down here back in June of this year. So, I mean, yeah, you buy in the $12 range, you sell in nearly a double up. So you're up by 100% in a couple months. That's like a win-win chicken dinner. SoFi is a long-term play, though, because can we go from 12 to 24 to 36? Yes, we can. Hopefully we do. But like I was saying, every single thing on SoFi is just trending up. Whether you're using EMAs, whether you're just using 50-day moving averages. But as for today, we're basically pretty much at the mercy of the broader market. We're probably going to close green. Right now, we are nearly up by 1% on SoFi. Not really a whole lot is happening. Obviously, we had pretty much a morning dip, and it got rebought, which is good. We're looking at the 5-minute time frame here. But we're really going to have to wait and see what happens next week. If the government, the federal government, can pull their heads out of their asses, and if we actually do get the data back being reported, then we can probably get more clarity about where this market is going to go. My previous video, I talked a lot about 2018, and I basically pretty much talked on, hey, we could very well see a very nasty end of the year. Although 2018 nastiness, I'm looking at SPY right now on the daily time frame. So each one of these candlesticks are 1 day. If we go all the way back to 2018, like in yesterday's video, you're going to see that the sell-off for the year basically pretty much already theoretically happened into no. So we were already down significantly. We started selling off October. October was terrible in 2018. November was not good. But if you look at the SPY into November, we're really not repeating the same pattern. Now, of course, one crash is never the same as another crash, but we're still busting through all-time highs. So, I mean, I don't know. Another possibility is pretty much this. We could not have a 2018. We could have a 2021. 2021, I was in the stock market. I wasn't in the stock market 2018. 2021, I remember. September was pretty dang nasty. We rallied. And then November came along right before Thanksgiving. We rebounded, busted up through all-time highs. And then January, just devastation. We could repeat this pattern. And maybe a sell-off is coming early next year. Either way, for SoFi, if the economy starts going down and the Federal Reserve has to start cutting rates, don't automatically think SoFi is going to soar because rates are going down. We could be very stagnant. We could have a big pullback. Anything is possible. Long term, by the end of next year, I really feel that SoFi is going to be busting through a lot of these areas because we are in new territory. We're in discovery zone. Anthony Noto has a gigantic compensation package, the entire management team. I believe SoFi's compensation package peaks at $45, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably going to do a separate video on that. But we do not have any resistance, really, all the way up. There is just psychological levels. But when you are a growth stock, psychological levels are not as powerful as like a hard resistant level. A hard resistant level is something kind of like this. 2478. We hit 2478 back in 2021, back in November of 21. So early, mid of 21, and also late 21. We basically formed a double top and sold off entirely. And it took years to bust out of this resistance. Now we are in discovery mode and we have nothing up here. So if we go ahead and get a very dovish Fed, an economy that may dip but won't be too bad, this stock, in my opinion, can definitely be a win-win chicken dinner. But we just have to be patient. So right now on SoFi, embrace that we are pretty much rebounding a little bit. We're still in a bullish trend. Everything is still pointing up. The RSI pretty much has reset. We're pretty much right in the middle. Not too oversold, not too overbought. The MACD is fairly good. I mean, we still have positive diversions, which means the MACD itself, the green line, is over the red line, which is good. So we could very well see a end-year rally. If we do get an end-year rally, keep in the back of your mind, we could be in a mini correction, or if not a full-blown correction, early next year. If we get a correction right meow, hell, bring it. Let's get it over with. Either way, some type of pullback is needed. We might as well just get out of the damn way now. Let it happen. Come on. Let's go. Do it now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out of the way. Let's just rally all throughout 2026. Oh, that would be awesome. But I'm going to wrap up today's short video with just saying anything is possible. We're going to go ahead and see what happens. We're going to continue covering the stock. Next week, I got a brand new stock I want to talk about. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Please, like I said, thumbs up this video if you are enjoying them. And later.